Hey YouTube, the Bear Jew here to have some free-for-all on Quarry, and this is getting posted on a couple of channels, but mostly thanks to MrSiinclaiir for posting this on his community channel. So this gameplay actually is not personally mine, it is Xbox Entertainment HD's, and as part of a deal I got to use this and for this commentary. So anyway, I think this is a sniping free-for-all. He does pick up a UMP and use it a little bit. But it's a good example of the gameplays I like to use. I don't use gameplays that have insane KDs. I like to use gameplays where there's constant action going on, and you're moving around, you're not really camping. And you'll see a lot of like 3-to-1 KD games, like 40 and like 10, 40 and like 15, you know, those kind of games from me. You won't see like 10-to-1 KDs and stuff. So I do a lot of different things on my channel. You guys should definitely go check it out. I have a couple of montages, a lot of gameplay commentaries of various games, and the final thing is I run my own little, not really, it's kind of a community channel. It's a channel where pretty much anybody can post. We post the best we know about and all that. It's called ReviveCinema. You guys should check that out. But when I do commentaries, I generally don't talk about the gameplay. I usually go on and rant about something. It depends on the gameplay, but usually I just rant. This game, I think I'm just gonna rant about how Black Ops could be a disappointment, because everyone's like hyping up Black Ops and saying how it's gonna be great. There's always a downside. I mean, here they are. Treyarch is an extremely inconsistent company. They've never made a game with perfect balance. I mean, even if you look beyond the Call of Duty series, you can look at Quantum of Solace, that old James Bond game. Put a comment below if anybody's ever played that game. Put your opinion on that. That game was awful. I have that game, right? They tried implementing a cover system into a first-person shooter. And it was Activision and Treyarch, you know. Obviously, there wasn't as huge a budget as a Call of Duty game would have. But it's basically their take on COD 4. And that game is so ridiculously unbalanced. There are 3 guns that everybody uses. That's the semi-auto shotty. That's this SMG that is extremely overpowered. I think it's actually a British version of the UMP. And there was one other gun that it's just completely overpowered. I played the game for a month. And that's only because my Call of Duty broke. I hated that game. It was really awful. And with World at War, people did not like the game originally. People like it now because the players have gotten better. Like, there's not as many tank horrors. There's not as many MP40 juggernauts. So that game's a lot of fun now. But there's still some extreme balance issues in that game. The MP40 is overpowered. The Thompson Silence has way more power than it should. What else? The PTRS is unbalanced with the other sniper rifles. Like, it's just ridiculous. If you compare it to Infinity Ward's game balance with COD 4, COD 2, that was pretty much perfect. I mean, the M16 was obviously overpowered. In the COD 4 beta, the M4 was extremely overpowered, but they managed to notice that before the game was released. So another problem with Treyarch is they didn't have a beta for this game. How stupid can you get? Every hint, not even the community, but listen to the signs. Modern Warfare 2 failed mostly because it didn't have a public beta. A lot of those glitches would have been found if the beta lasted about a month, because that's when a lot of them turned up. Think the Akimbo shotties, the Javelin glitch, and a couple other glitches showed up within the first month, and they were game-breaking glitches. And I think we could have had an extra 1 or 2 months of good Modern Warfare 2 before it went to the shithole. Treyarch, for some reason, did not do a beta. I know they had this multiplayer reveal event, but if you didn't want to get fired from your media company, you didn't want to go hunting for glitches and say, hey, I found one, you guys should probably patch this, because then you'd probably be fired quick as a snap. So, I don't know. A couple other things wrong with what Black Ops could be. A lot of those guns in that game seem like they will be overpowered if they make it into multiplayer. Like, for example, there's a semi-automatic rocket launcher. I don't know about you guys, but if you guys want a game that's not based on explosives, that seems pretty much like an explosive-based game. If you have a semi-automatic rocket launcher, that's obviously going to be powerful. I mean, it's not going to be like Halo's rocket launcher, where it generally takes 2 or 3 hits to kill a person. This is a full-out semi-automatic RPG, basically. And if you notice, in the gun game, the upper tier weapons are all explosives. And that means that the explosives are probably going to be a lot better than the bullets. I mean, it's supposed to be a first-person shooter. Bullets should be the key of the game, not explosives. And that was a huge problem with MW2. I think it might be a huge problem in Black Ops unless they change something in the 2 months until the game gets released. My screen just lagged a little bit there. Hope it didn't lag for you guys. Right here, he's just kind of doing work with the intervention. He is missing a couple shots. Like me, he's not the best player in the world. So I don't know, guys. I'm not putting all my faith in Black Ops. Obviously, I want it to be a good game. I want another great Call of Duty. You're never going to get another game as simple as COD 4 and World at War with the simple, like, I don't know, just the simplicity of it. How explosives weren't the key to the games. Obviously, bouncing Bettys and Claymores were really annoying, but those were really the only things. Frag times 3 in COD 4 is the only other example I can think of. RPGs and bazookas, they weren't that powerful. I mean, you rarely saw quads or triples with an RPG, and you seem to see them every game in Modern Warfare 2. And hopefully it doesn't turn into that in Black Ops. A couple other things I can imagine being overpowered is the the snipers. If they actually make them a one-hit kill, you know how ridiculous the game would be? People are making petitions saying, Treyarch, make snipers a one-hit kill everywhere. That's just a game breaker. Turns it into a sniper game. You guys all remember COD 4. It ruined so many things. Sniper lobbies took over the game with that ACOG M40. That was always a one-hit kill. You don't want that again in Black Ops. There are players who don't like to snipe. I like to. It's not the only thing I do, though. And that I don't want it to be the only thing I do. I like running around with shotguns and stuff, trying to have fun, making it a little difficult. But if snipers were one-hit kills, just imagine the Barrett being an always one-hit kill, where the gun would be unstoppable. From long range, you would never get hit markers. From short range, you could just bullet spray until you hit the person. It's just ridiculous how people don't think these things through before they're done, suggesting things to Treyarch. So guys, gameplay is almost over. I just want to mention one quick thing. I saw an interesting suggestion on the Call of Duty website, and this other thing saying that they should have customizable button layouts. That'd be a really cool idea. Give me your guys' thoughts on that. Anyway, guys, I'm the Bear Jew. Thanks to Its Skills or Xbox Entertainment HD for the gameplay. Anyway, guys, I'm the Bear Jew. Peace.